Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is, why is the light creeping through? So this video is the second of my Integrity dolls. You clearly know who it is by now. I didn't tell you in the last video because I wanted to keep it a bit of a surprise, but if you haven't already watched my Roxy video from the Misfits, go and check that out now. I am so in love with her. She is up there right now. I still haven't done her hair because I'm filming these one after another. I need to do them in time, if that makes sense. Like, before people come home and make noise. It's time to move on to, you already know who it is. It is Mary Stormer Phillips, the Gem and the Holograms collection. This is just her shipper box, which I will also be keeping. I don't know why I never use this letter opener to open things. It is exactly the same box as last time. However, you'll give you the lowdown just in case you don't want to watch the Roxy review, but you really should. So of course here it is. It says the Misfits on it, and then up here it says Mary Stormer Phillips are the Misfits. Truly outrageous at the bottom. Adult collectible. Now this is something I didn't point out in the last video. It does say in the booklet on the like little instruction page that these are for 14 plus. I'm just saying that right now. I personally don't think any parent would buy their child a doll this expensive anyway. We'll just get straight into it. So this again slips off like so. And again we have the embossed box, and down here it actually does say ages 14 plus. I didn't mention this in the last video either, so bit of a boo-boo on my point, but down here on the back it does say Integrity Toys. And I don't actually remember it saying it on that one. No, it does. It does say it. And Hasbro in this corner, because I do believe that's who owns Gem. Anyway, are we ready? Are we ready? Again, doing a Suresh moment. Don't, like, I just think it's so cool because it was literally, he, like, when he takes them out of the box, you know that's how you would feel, and you know that's like the reaction. So I'm so excited. Oh, before I open her, I do want to just give you a little bit of backstory on Stormer. So Roxy was like, as I mentioned, she's like a bitch. She doesn't care. She is mean, really. Stormer is like the heart of the group, shall we say. I don't want to say she's got like a heart or she's nice, because she still does all of the things that the other two do, but she does generally feel remorse. She's the one that would question why they're doing something because it's not right to do. She's the one that helped out Gem in a few episodes, you know, and I really like that about her. I like all of the Misfits, but I do really like Stormer. I love Roxy. I like them all. Like, let's just, should we just get into it? Wow. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, I should probably show you, shouldn't I? Look at her. She is gorgeous. They are in their traditional outfits. What I do want to say is, Roxy had the plastic around her hair, whereas Stormer has the net. And then should we open up this accessories wardrobe? Yes, indeed. So I'll show you quickly what we have inside here. We have her guitar thing. It's a weird shape. Don't know if it's got some kind of special name. Her flower for her hair, her holding hands, her shoes, her stand is this bit. And then obviously the thing to connect to her, the base of her stand, and her jewellery is up here. So as I said before in the last video, they are held in place with white ribbon and not like plastic ties, how a Monster High, Barbie dolls, all of those are held in. And then this one, it is exactly the same certificate of authenticity. Exactly the same. I wonder if her art piece behind this is the same piece. Oh, so this one actually has a notice in, and it says, Your new doll includes 2 pairs of pantyhose, a pair of nude stockings, and a pair of black fishnets. Please note that the nude stockings are included as protection against dye stains on your doll's legs that could potentially be caused over time by the black fishnet material. That, I can see it now, I think. Yeah, that is brilliant. That is actually so clever. When displaying your doll in her original stage costume, please put the sheer stockings on your doll's legs first before putting the black fishnets on. This will prevent potential staining and ensure that the high quality collectible stays pristine for years to come. Thank you for your purchase, enjoy your new doll, and rock on. So that's cool. I like the fact that they've done that. They really pay attention to detail, which they should for how much you pay for the dolls. Like, if this was bought brand new. And yeah, it's exactly the same piece of art. So it is just the more realistic looking Misfits, and there we can see Stormer there. It says Gem up there, Pizzazz just doing her thing in the background. Am I just being the amount of extra? One of her knees is wrapped in this plastic. The other one was actually in Roxy's box, and when I opened Roxy's box, I was wondering what it was. Is it this bit here? Yeah, you can see here it is. It was in Roxy's box, which sounds so weird if you say that so many times. Before I get into the video, I want to go over her articulation. It is the same as Roxy's. So she is articulated at the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist, again with the really stiff clicking wrist, which I like. So that's that. She's articulated at her head. There she is, isn't she? Yeah. She can twist her head. She can't really do much else with it, but they can turn their heads. She's also articulated under her bust, so she can wiggle about. They aren't articulated at the waist, and then they are at the hips. As you can see, she can move in and out. However, this is a leather mini skirt. Well, pleather. But and then she is at the knee, which I presume that this would go up a bit more, but she has got on 2 pairs of stockings. So now I think she has got a serious case of box hair again. But oh, wow. Gorgeous. This shade of blue is fantastic. It says on the instruction manual to just spray it with water because it's already got hairspray in, so it will keep like that hold. I presume that's what that means anyway. And I think that's what I'll do with hers especially, just so I can keep these curls. These are gorgeous. It does specifically say on the instructions to not use hot water, so I'm not going to put any hot water near these. These are 1, too expensive, and 2, I'm way too in love to potentially ruin them. So what I'll do is I will get her in closer and we will have a look at her in her stuff. Okay, so here we have Stormer. I've just set up like the boxes behind her, just like when we get a bit closer. This is her once over, and I'm gonna start from the feet up. So Stormer's shoes are these black pumps. These are a lot lower than the normal doll shoe that let me actually show you them, that I'm used to. I feel like these are lower than Roxy's, even though they're not. They just look a bit lower. Maybe it's because they're black. However, I do find that her feet fill out the shoes a lot more. Maybe it's because she's got the 2 pairs of stockings on over Roxy's. And then she has this anklet. It's just a simple chain, a small delicate chain. And then, of course, she is wearing her black fishnets, and you can't really tell, but she does have on the other pair of stockings underneath, as I mentioned many times now in this video. Her skirt, because this isn't a dress, this is actually a top and a skirt. If I show you, is it? Yeah, it is. So her skirt is just a black mini skirt. As you can see, it doesn't even come down to like halfway past her thighs, which I love. It's got a little slit in the front there as well. The top is this pink, it's like a pink metallic pattern with like a crocodile print on. Yeah, that's what I can describe it as. And it does go all the way around, and then she does just have like a little press stud here. I'm really bad at this, I apologise. And then, of course, around the top of her it is one shoulder, and it is zebra print, and this is like textured. I wouldn't say flocked. It's like it is actual zebra print, which is brilliant. And then these are like what reminds me of tusks, but I know they're probably just supposed to emulate zebra stripes again. And these move as well. These are like dynamic, which again is great. One of the things I do want to say on these dolls is the molding. Like this collarbone and neck molding, her clavicle, if you will, is absolutely amazing. I don't like this. I actually just really hate the collarbones on the body, but these are so well sculpted. Now moving on to her jewellery. On her wrists, she has the same exact bracelets and earrings as Roxy, except her bracelets are on the other hand, so the 3 layers of spikes are on this side, and the 1 spike is on this side. And whilst we're here, I will show you her manicure. So it is red. She actually does have an armband up here, and it's just a black pleather, same material as her skirt, with loads of little silver studs in. She doesn't have a necklace, but I think that's because she's got so much elsewhere. And then she does have the same black stud earrings, and she has an orange flower. So that's her accessories done. Now her face, she's got both of her eyebrows, unlike Roxy, and Pizzazz also has no eyebrows, so, you know. But she's got like both of her eyebrows in the same gorgeous blue as her hair. Her eye makeup is layered orange, dark orange and yellow, which again I absolutely love. And then her eyes are this bright, vibrant pop of blue. As you can see, this eye looks a lot more open, her left, our right. And I think it's just because the lashes on this side have been pushed down a little. So what I'm going to do is try and pick those up. And she just has her face paint on with her beauty mark and this stunning red lip. And what I've noticed on both of them is that the lip colour is the same as their nail colour on both of these dolls. And then we'll turn her around. As you can see, her hair doesn't look bad from the front again, like Roxy's, but at the back you can see it is a bit of a mess. I will need to do something with it. I'm not 100% sure what yet, but we will see. We'll see. Okay, so instead of like a vinyl record that Roxy came with, Stormer actually comes with a music sheet, and I presume this is actually followable actual music. It does say composed by Mary Phillips, so that is Stormer herself. And then here is Stormer's second pair of hands. I do believe these are just her regular hands, and she already had on her holding hands. But yeah, as you can see, just the same shade of red. It's a really nice soft red. I actually use a similar red to this when I blush my dolls. Yeah, so bourgeois. And I have given her her guitar plugged in. It really suits her. She's just got such an innocent, kind of like aloof expression, which I just love about her. And then this guitar, again, it is amazing, like Roxy's. The strings on it are they're almost like fish wire. It's really hard wire, hard like plastic wire, if that makes sense. And then these dials, do these turn? I don't know if they do. This does. It's got all these little knobs on it. Again, the strap is adjustable. And then it does plug in to her base. Okay, so honestly, I'm absolutely in love with these dolls. I really want more now. Like, I'm going to have to stop myself. 1, because I don't have the money to keep going out and buying Integrity dolls. But 2, they are fabulous. They are, I never say fabulous either, like that's how good they are. They're gorgeous. Their face sculpts, their body. She's still posed like she's holding her guitar, but she is absolutely phenomenal. And the same with Roxy. I'm just so happy to have them both. Hopefully one day I can get a Pizzazz, hopefully for the same steel that I got these two for. The cheapest I could get these anywhere else was from a German retailer, because apparently the UK doesn't need an Integrity retailer, which we do, so someone step your game up. Closest one was a German retailer, and they would have cost me 180 euros each, which is about, what, £60. I'm not 100% sure. I will put it down wherever. And yeah, so if you think I got both of these for cheaper than $1 on her own, hope I can get Pizzazz to complete my Misfits collection. I'm going to keep looking into getting more gem dolls. I would really like to get Rapture and Minx. I would love to get the Shayna doll and potentially the Band Breaks Up Kimber. I absolutely love that doll and her outfits are incredible. So I'm also very interested in some of the fashion royalty dolls. I do believe that these have the colour infusion body, I think. Don't quote me. But yeah, I'm really interested in getting some of those dolls, some of the new face girls. They are gorgeous. I've really been looking into them recently and I'm falling head over heels in love. I mean, I've always loved Integrity dolls, but now it's kind of like becoming an issue. So this is me signing off, and if I do her hair, I will post pictures of it at the end. But from me and Stormer, we will see you in an upcoming video soon. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Just let me know what you think of these. I personally am so in love. I don't regret anything. I know that they're expensive. I don't care. Let me know what you think down below. Do you want Integrity dolls? Are you a gem fan? Have you got any gem dolls, or have you just got any Integrity dolls in general? Let's have an Integrity conversation. Bye.